Hello everyone. The present study focuses on methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus and its transmission pathways among human, animal, and environment. However, in this poster, we are only presenting the first objective of this study. The framework shows possible transmission pathways between livestock keepers, dairy cattle, and surrounding environment. To establish this transmission pathway, our first objective was to document or to estimate the prevalence of MRSA in human animal environment belongs to this livestock keepers community area with the seasonal variation. For that, we used a longitudinal study design by using linked panel survey method. In that, the first activity was to conduct the microbiological surveillance. This study was conducted in Ahmedabad city. The city is situated in the western state of India known as the Gujarat. With 7 million people, it is most populous and largest city of the Gujarat state. The city has a real issue of the cattle roaming on the road, as it is estimated that more than 45,000 cows are living in the city of Ahmedabad and more than 64 livestock keepers communities living in the city with their dairy cattle. We chose 2 pocket areas from this city, and from the selected pocket areas we chose both household with or without cattle, but they must be a part of livestock keepers community area. We started to recruit the household for the study in November 2018 and we followed them until October 2019. From each household we chose apparently healthy human, animal and indoor-outdoor floor surfaces and milk at the consumable level. During the whole year, we did 3-time microbiological surveillance from the same household. Further, for the microbiological sampling, we did the nasal sampling from human and dairy cattle. However, for the environmental sampling, we considered those surface samples from the household where people usually sit and eat. And for the outdoor surfaces, we chose the surfaces just before the entrance of the household. Further, the milk sampling at the consumable level was chosen. It means the milk not directly from the cattle udder or not from the milk packet but from the vessel. In India, people usually store the milk either in the tin or steel vessel so the milk from the vessels can be understood milk at the consumable level. On a nutshell, we collected more than 3,300 samples throughout the year. However, for this analysis, we have only considered 3,143 samples. Now, our result shows that the prevalence of MRSA carriage rate among humans is overall 31.9 per 1,000 person, and it is highest in summer with 54.7 per 1,000 person, but lowest in monsoon. The environmental pattern was not same. The overall environmental contamination from indoor surfaces was found 3.6% and from outdoor surfaces we found 1.9%. But the highest contamination was found in winter for both indoor and outdoor surfaces, which is more than the overall contamination rate. Coming to the milk contamination, we can see here that the overall milk contamination was found 31.2% and highest was in summer with 35.8%. Unfortunately, we did not find any MRSA dairy cattle positive in this study throughout the year. But we found Staph aureus positive dairy cattle which was highest in winter and can be considered as potential reservoir. Further, we used mixed effect multi-level logistic regression to analyze the effect of time or seasonal change on the MRSA. And according to this model, monsoon was found protective for human and environmental contamination of MRSA. However, the milk does not show any significant effect of seasonal change on MRSA contamination in milk. For the conclusion of our first objective is MRSA carriage rate among humans found highest in summer, MRSA contamination in environment was found highest in winter, and monsoon was found protective for environment and human. The milk really does not have any seasonal effect for MRSA contamination. The study also highly advocates that the One Health approach needs to be practically initiated for MR surveillance, specifically in Indian context where the evidence of AMR transmission is highly scarce.